for that. Oops. Come on, Retro Zachary, what are you doing? There we go. Right, I think that's all okay. Let's click on this. Boom. Done. Right. Hello everyone, this is Retro Zachary. Live streaming some bit of IL2. Yes. So I've got one PC. I've got 3 monitors, right? And I don't know whether there's any lag or anything. I'm not entirely sure. I hope there ain't. I hope there ain't for the sake of you guys right now. All right, the chat's there as well. Oh, brilliant. Let me just type in the chat quickly. Hellos. Right. Yeah, I'm definitely on. So I was just messing around with OBS quickly and everything because I've done. I've unlocked this feature on the TikTok Live Studio where you get to use OBS Virtual. So I was trying to sort that out and see if I can manage it, see if I can make it work. So I made a broadcast. I didn't stream it yet, and then I was just about to push the stream button. It came up an error message saying something about the encoders on the PC. It can't manage both streams. So I was just like, oh, okay, now so I have to stop everything, right? Anyway, the girlfriend commented and was like, there's 100 people waiting. I was like, what do you mean? I ain't done nothing yet. So okay, so I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, so I've seen to make it work. So I'm actually using my phone as a camera. I've connected to the live studio. So now I've got my main camera, the Elgato Facecam camera, and my phone camera for TikTok. Yeah, I think that's about it, you know. But it's ridiculously stupid because I've not using OBS for everything, so I'm having to like multitask between 2 different things. So okay, so I wanted to delve a little bit more into like the IL2 actually, because I made a stream yesterday and I look back on it and you can't really actually hear me through like over the engine sounds and everything like that. So I was pretty like, I'm talking, talking and talking and talking, and no one's hearing me, kind of thing. So, yeah, let's I'll tell you what, let's go into like a quick start match. Also, when I was driving the tanks yesterday, you just like, well, it says just like in real life, you normally have your gunners and then your driver and I don't know, your maps person all separately, you know. So just like real life, IL2 have made that real life. That makes sense. So the only way you can do it is by changing to the gunner position while the AI drives the tank, and then you can shoot that way. So it's a little bit different to the what's the other tank one called? World of Tanks. Yeah. Oh yeah, and yesterday the whole stream crashed as well, so I don't know what that was about, but I was actually flying this Supworth here pup. Yeah, so let's get into it a little bit. Let's see what we can. I mean, I do like the lightning too, so there we go then. So I hope everyone's having a great day, wherever you are around the world, whether you're asleep in bed or you know how it is. United Kingdom, it's about 8 o'clock here now. So yeah, I wanted to come on a little bit earlier because yesterday and the day before I've gone pretty late, like 11 o'clock. Let's do a like for like, shall we? There we go. Okay. Ah, look at that artwork. Fantastic. Love it. I think I have to have the mic just a little bit closer as well, so I'm not too distant. I'll make sure I've got the water in my hands as well. I mean, I'm actually looking on the left side of my screen, and in the OBS you get to have like your stats and stuff. So check how much like gig or the computer's taken away from certain things. The FPS is on there as well, which that is at, I'll put it at 60 frames per second, which quite a few people have said like you should lower it, but I don't know. I just like to get the most out of the PC and see what it can do basically.
Search for enemy aircraft.
Right, good stuff. So just make sure everything works. Look at that. This is what I was doing yesterday. I haven't put the yesterday stream on YouTube or anything like that. So good stuff. So I'm also using a Warthog as well from Thrustmaster. It's A10 replicated from the A10 aircraft. It's actually a pretty good. It's actually a pretty good flight stick and throttle quadrant. It's made of metal and everything. There's not the only plastic bits. There's only some plastic bits on, and that's with like some of the, I don't know, it's on the throttle itself, some of the controls there, but it's not many, you know. I really wanted this flight stick from when it like first come out, so I was just like, oh, don't have the money at the minute, what I do? So yeah, to bringing up 3 kids as well, so yeah, you know. But then I found a way around it. So then with the IL2, I got this years ago when it first come out as well, and PC I was using at the time, well, the graphics card was a 1030 from GeForce, and it was rubbish, man. It was rubbish, but I made everything was low, and it run IL2 perfectly. Not perfectly like the way this is now, but just enough to get through for quite a few number of years. Right, I'm trying to get a handle on this aircraft here, you know. So it keeps on going, keeps on circling. You can have the map. You can either have the map off, miniature scale, or large, depending on your preferences. There. Yeah. So I thought today would just be a good one, just like a little bit of live stream, chilling a little bit, a bit of chat between you guys who have joined, and you know, probably some of the time me just talking a load of rubbish, but I guess sometimes it's better to talk than not talk at all, right? Look at that, what is he doing? Oh, some of that. There's me going inverted now. Oh, that he's yeah, so the also the purposes of like the live stream, I put like the ammo to like unlimited and stuff like that, so then I don't have to come out and then go back in, and it just takes time, you know. So do a little bit of flying, maybe a bit of landing, check the sights out, I don't know, bit of shooting. See, at that point you know that your ammo is running out. Cool, my aim is a little bit off center, you know what's he doing that. Okay. Before the live stream cut off yesterday, right, I was planning on doing some like touch and goes and stuff with the Sopworth. I didn't. It was getting to around about 3 o'clock yesterday as well in the morning, so over here in the United Kingdom. There he is, come on. It's like, you know, he's a sitting duck right there, so it's just like easier for me. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh, he's down, he's down. Whee! Down there, let's follow him down a little bit, come on. Oh, he's all over the place. I'm trying to get some views there for you guys. Using the mouse at the same time. You've lost... Oh yeah, I've lost consciousness, look. That can happen as well. So I don't think I'm gonna... I might get lucky if I pull on the throttle a little bit. No. So that can... Oh, jeez. That can happen as well. So you can, if you're too much on the G-force, like pulling up, going down, and that speed is increasing. Yeah, that can happen. So yeah, also IL2 is on a discount, 81% discount too, on Steam. Yeah, that's where the other, yesterday, the day before, that's where I decided to just buy everything else. So I've mostly got everything. Apart from one, I think that's at from £66. There's one on there, that map pack that come out with all some of the planes and that. Yeah, it's about four months ago now, I believe. Don't quote me on that though. It was like £66. It's with the 81% discount, it's down to like £41 or something. But so yeah, from here you get to choose your paint scheme and everything like that. So I mean, it's, if you want a full, well, was that like light red or something? You know, that one. I mean, blue's my favourite colour. I like blue, but you know. You get to have weapons select. So if you want additional bombs or rockets even, and well, just additional ammo, you can have that. That's pretty alright. What else? I thought on this one you can change. Normally you'd be able to change like your coding on the side of the plane there. Oh yeah, also if you want to do aerobatics, right, you can have smoke on there too, but I've never actually had that right now. But oh yeah, instead of ammunition you can have that, I believe. That's if you want to do a bit of aerobatics and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So every time you get into the game it does pause as well. So you've got some lights. Yeah, you can have some lights inside. Inside too, just have like night flights and stuff like that. So yeah, let's crank it a little bit. Let's go, see what it's about. I want to see if there's somewhere to land as well. Some of the mechanics on the landing, like the suspension and everything like that on the plane is pretty awesome. Wicked. I mean, I've got that. I've got that enemy on my tail actually, to be honest as well. Closing in pretty fast actually. turn around. Oh, he's actually closing in. Sometimes I prefer to land when I'm inside the plane as well. But for you guys, like, you know, like literally going to be flaps down. What's the speed I'm doing? 322 miles per hour. So it wouldn't be advisable to put your landing gear down now, would it? See if I put some of them flaps down. You can see the flaps there. That's pretty awesome. Slows you down dramatically. The landing gear down now. Little bit of throttle actually before we stall the aircraft. So let's do that again for you guys actually. Get back up. It's pretty awesome. So I get a closer up image of that. Oh no, without crashing of course. You see, I'm not a pro pilot, you know. I'm not a pro pilot. Let's choose a different aircraft coming in. I mean, some of the mechanics on that is pretty awesome as well, the way it crashes and everything. I should have showed you guys around that, but let's yeah, Tempest, let's choose that one. So I want to get back on the World War I planes as well. Yeah. Okay. You get to choose your realism. This is how mine is set up. I had to set up forever now, so I think there's no reason for me to change it. You can have no wind and stuff like that, no misfires, but I like to make it as realistic as possible. See, I got unlimited ammo there. Oh yeah, the warm-up engine as well. So when say if you're on a taxiway, right, and you're just getting started with the aircraft, normally you have to wait about 3 to 5 minutes for the warm-up stage. But if you want to like have it simplified, so you could just click that button and then the warm-up stage will be executed. Basically, you don't have to wait. But I don't mind that though, really. No engine stall, just stuff like that, you know. Let's go over here. So you get to choose quite a few, like wherever you want to be throughout the map. And this side would be like the friendly side, and then the other side, enemy territory. You've got the little circles there, the Germans, and then the British, and then the Americans would be on here somewhere too. Maybe on a different map, you know, as this is Western Front of World War I, actually, to be fair. Map winner. Unless we could change some of that. Let's try that. There we go. And yeah, okay. Yeah, the flying circus. I've got no like kind of disputes with none of like the maps or the aircrafts. I like them all, you know. So yeah, here's what I was talking about. You get to change your code here as well. So normally I have like kind of like my kids' initials, you know. Yeah, that'd be the same. So my son and him are two girls. Like that. You get to change them for the colours as well if you want to. You know, white, say red, and then black or green. It's up to you. Like that. That looks pretty cool actually, to be fair. You get to have a photo or no photo. That's completely up to you. I like to have the photo. I don't know why. It's just. Or you get to change the schemes as well. So start from the D-days and everything from late, mid, and that's pretty cool. Let's go for that one, eh?
Leader, search for enemy aircraft. Free to engage. Out.
So the cockpit lights up and everything like that. Wicked. This is like kind of. Oh, please don't. What's it doing? Oh, I thought it crashed for a minute. Don't want that happening right now. So where was I? Yeah, so you got a direction indicator there, where it says it right there anyway, direction indicator, and then I don't actually know what that means. Side slipping. I don't actually know what that is, to be fair. I don't know whether that's. Oh right, I think that's like the movement of like the wing, the way you want to turn. I'm not an expert at any of this, by the way. I'm just like, you know. Then you've got your RPMs there, and then your fuel. I'm just showing you how kind of detailed it is, and then your oil and temperatures down there, which do work, as you can see they're moving. So that's pretty awesome. The only thing I don't like, right, about the game is that you can't actually flick the switches yourself for like a hand or something like that. That's the only thing about it. You've got your clock over there. Where is your? Oh yeah, that'd be your like for your brakes. I guess how like I don't know how to put it. Maybe like brake fluid or something like that, or where am I going down into the ground? And then you got your rudders there. It's pretty cool. You got your trims. I've got my trim set. There's your trim wheel there. And then your throttle and everything like that. So yeah. Get to have your, you know, navigational lights on there if you want them. Both sides, turn them off too. Usually for taxiing and taking off and landing again. This one is a clipped wing actually as well. Yeah. A little bit of a barrel roll there. Where's the enemy at? Right, as you can see on the map, where the red bits are, I guess that's where the enemies are really, to be honest. There we go. Instead of using the mouse, when I'm inside the cockpit, on my my flight stick, I've got like a hat. So instead of using the mouse, I could just move my head like that, up and down wherever I want it. So just gain some speed a little bit. Oh, I can see an enemy over there. Enemy aircraft. Words are slipping again today. Don't know why. I'm ready for action. Oh yeah, as well. The only thing about when you're outside of the aircraft is my hat doesn't work, so I have to use the mouse. But when you shoot, let's see up close. You can see the bullets coming out of the back there. Pretty awesome. The IL2 makers have like really thought of everything when it comes to all their aircraft that they've modelled and stuff. I mean, even from when like in an emergency where you get to eject and stuff like that, the modelling of like the persons, and it's pretty awesome. You got some trucks down there on the left. I think I should get some of those to be fair as well. Yesterday I did go after a couple of those and then they shot me down straight away. So, what? AI is getting too smart, man. Come on. Look at that, my aiming's a bit like... So yeah, when I couldn't fire anymore, that's basically how much bullets you would get if you didn't have unlimited. So it's kind of like, just like I guess in like real life of flying these planes, you just have to do like quick spurts like that, you know, and not like gun it, trigger happy kind of thing. Right, let's on their map. I can see a few of them trucks. If you go into online mode, I did go into online mode yesterday for the live stream on TikTok, right? There is some, like, dependent on the creator of the server and everything, of what kind of like skill level there is that you expect. So on some of them, on some servers, you have to, like, you know, you don't get no map. You have to like start the engines and everything like that. Do everything properly. As in real life, or there's some simplified ones as well where you can just get in. You got everything already there. You don't have to use your HUD there or anything like that. Your compass, and the map is just there for you for like your leisure basically. But there is also some training servers on there as well, so it's definitely like beginner friendly and everything like that, this game. What's going on? Look, you see he's firing away. I can't even have a shoot. I ain't even got a shot on him, look. Look at that, look, I'm out of here. Look at that. You can actually hear the engine is about ready to pack up. Here we go. That's it, I'm doomed. Right. Inside the aircraft is what it looks like. How about we do an emergency exit? If I can remember, that's it. Come on then. Let's go. My main man's not getting out. Why not? Why is he not getting out for? It's quite dramatic, really, isn't it? But yeah, that was it. I tried to emergency exit, but I don't know what went on there. You see the canopy come off and everything like that. So else we got? What about? Yeah. Yes, you can actually see some of the water textures and stuff like that. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, with the C-47 and that, you get to choose, like, if you want to deploy some paratroopers and everything like that. We will do that as well. Some of that. We'll go into some of the World War planes and Mosquito. Yeah, I tried to have that one yesterday. Okay. You get to choose the difficulty of the enemy aircraft. So I have it on normally random, but I guess say for like the live stream, how about we do ace? For me, I'm not an ace somewhere, so I'm probably around about just below novice. Yeah. You get to the enemy waves as well. So when you shoot one down, other ones should appear as well. So you don't get like bored, but you can choose that as well whether you want. or 1 or up to 5, I think it is, or 10 maybe. I haven't looked at it properly. Yeah. Okay.
Leader. Search for enemy aircraft. Free to engage. Out.
Alright, so you do get lights inside the cockpit as well.
Search for enemy aircraft.
I think it'll only be indicator lights.
Out.
Just, oh no, you don't. You get extras. Yesterday I tried to do that, but it wouldn't come up with the extra lights. Just the instruments. Look at that. I mean, look at the clouds. I mean, that's what it's like outside today, actually, to be fair. Thundering and everything. But this is me. You can have your navigational lights on there. I mean, look at the pilots inside. I mean, they are modelled really well. I mean, I've modelled pilots and I've painted them and everything like that, you know, just like airfix or something. But when it comes to like PC and doing all that 3D kind of, I don't know how to put it, 3D blocking or something like that, and building it all together, I don't know what goes into all that. I'm not that kind of person that goes and does that, so I wouldn't know. Oh yeah, we have an enemy on our tail as well again. The ace, right? Let's go. There it is. We want to face him. Yeah, he's shooting already, look. Wow. For an ace, you know. Got me already. It's like his bullets. I've got a magnetized plane straight away, you know. He's just like, yeah, that's it. Straight for the kill and ace, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have some of this. Didn't even get him one bit. Well, I definitely picked the wrong plane for it though, ain't I, really? Mosquitoes would normally carry some bombs and stuff like that and go on the bombing run. So it's not really ideal for dogfights, really, is it? So it's my mistake. I just like the plane, you know. Right, he's giving me a chance. He's giving me a chance, isn't he? A chance to not get him. Oh yeah, you get to choose as well where some of the enemies are and that, and what they're doing. Meanwhile, we're heading for the sea. When you shoot the water and everything, you can see the ripples that come off the water. That's pretty awesome, you know. But I could try and get while he's on me. Definitely need to pick a different plane though. See how low I can get, but I don't think the water will kind of ripple from the aircraft. Whoa. But kind of, you know. I mean, we can see how quickly it picks up. Oh, just a touch. One of my engines are out as well. Look now. We've got a touch though. We've got a touch. Oh no. It's not good, is it? Mayday, mayday, White Horse. Come in, this is Mosquito here. We've got one engine out. We need backup. We've got a German ace on my tail. Myself and one other soul on board. Look at that though, the mechanics of, like, even from hitting the water there, I'm surprised it didn't crash. But that's like, it's all bent and everything. That's pretty awesome. The damage in front there, underneath the body there, in the German aircraft. I'll go ahead and watch my altitude, man. Don't know what to do. There is nowhere where, you know, there's another plane over there on the left, I think. Some trucks. Don't know what to do. Land it. Look, he's proper shooting me now. Yeah, look, I'm injured as well. There's no way I'm making it. Let's get out. Get out there, falling from the bottom. I don't think they're going to make it. Oh, one just about made it. Holy moly. My co-pilot didn't know. Look at that though. So yeah. Oh, it's actually pretty modelled really well, the guy himself. I guess he would reel in his parachute and then keep it for his missus at home, what they used to do probably, and have it for a wedding dress or something, you know, I don't know. Yeah, my plane's burning over there on the left-hand side. Yeah, that aircraft is not great for dogfights. Let's get straight into it. No messing about. Right, let's find out. It's down there. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, that was starting to get too much of the G-force there. So he's still marked down as ace, isn't he? So take some of this. See, I like to shoot kind of off in front a little bit, because then the bullets can just, they glide in, you know. Yeah. You took down one of our mosquitoes, did ya? Have some of that. Oh, look, he's slowing down as well. The AI wants to get behind me. That's not happening. No way. Have some of that. Oh, out of ammo, see? So that's how much bullets you would have inside, but we have unlimited. We're okay. Also makes it kind of like serious, but a little bit arcadey all at the same time. So it's like you don't have to keep on putting 20p in the machine. Oh, he slowed down a little bit. He wants to get behind me. Look at that. AI, yeah? Let's get out of here. I think he's running scared. What do you reckon? Come on, let me have ya. I want to get some of them ground vehicles as well. You lot are probably thinking, what's this guy doing, man? He's crazy. He's just trigger happy. Yeah, look. Slowly getting him. Slowly but surely, eh? Use a bit of my rudder there, actually. Right behind him, he doesn't know what to do. No! No, I don't know what to do. Oh, no. Oh, that's great, isn't it? What do I do now? We're going to have to land it, aren't we? He's going down in the sea. He's gone. I just about made it with his parachute. Look, he's just right there. Going about 200 miles an hour now. Doing a Dunkirk, you know, so for whoever's seen that film where he's run out of fuel and then he just does the turn and comes back and shoots the enemy aircraft. Right, we have to find some. There's another aircraft coming, you see. Now I've shot down one, there's another one coming, so but why? I'm no threat no more, right? We're gonna have to land it over there on the left hand side. Put down the landing gear at the last minute just to stop any kind of drag or me getting there. When it goes down to 120 miles per hour, that's when I should start worrying if I'm not on the ground. Little bit back to come and he's shooting me. Why? Let's open the canopy. Let's get that open. There we go. Right, let's put landing gear down. Quick time. Come on. Let's put down the... I don't think we're going to make it, to be honest. Look at that. Running short. Might just about make this one. Kind of flare a little bit. Come on. Without tipping over. No, 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 no. See, I tipped over now. I died. That's no good. Look. God. Bloody hell. Do, 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 do. Can't do nothing about that, fortunately. Wow. So at least I got down one enemy aircraft. So this is not too bad. Let's try some of these World War One planes. Cool. I've actually I've got one of those in RC form. I've flown it once and now it's just in the hangar. Just sitting there. Okay. All right. Shall we choose someone? Let's choose. So we've got a passenger as well. Well, colleague or whatever you wanna. What's that? Let's go for Fokker. Let's try that one. An ace as well, right? So yeah, you can choose between 1, 5 and 10. There we go. So yes, oil or infinite until ammo gone, and then I guess they would just turn back and return back to base. So let's try infinite actually. And you get to choose where they start from as well. So from the ground, 300 meters, and going up 10,000. So if we do 500 and then 500, that'll do. Cool, I hope the live stream is going well though on both ends. Can't exactly see from where I'm sitting. Oh right, yeah. So what else can you? Oh right, so you get to choose like the plane stream or what color you want. That's pretty awesome. I ain't even know about that. But blue is my favorite color. What's that? The weapons. So yeah, if you run out of weapons, it's the same with the with like the BF-109 and the P-51 DMAS, all them sort of planes. You get to have a weapon, but it would be Pacific for that aircraft. But in this one, you get to choose Luger, and you get to choose. That's pretty awesome, that. I never even knew about that. You get to choose a handgun. Let's just say I've got an ace. I've got his Luger, eh? Get to choose the scarf color. If I got a... Oh, why is this happening now? That's not good. Let's choose white. I think I'm still streaming, so I'm still live. Just the TikTok. Oh, 1 minute, people. Ow. Right. Let's go. Oh yeah, and sorry about the TikTok live studio is disconnected. So when the game is on the screen, my cursor won't let me take that off. It won't go to it. Don't know why. It's like I think it's the IL2 is locked to one screen. I think that's how it was. Same with yesterday. Can't believe it. But it's alright. No need to worry. We don't need the map though, do we, guys? What's our main man doing? Oh, he's firing away, look. That's it. I love it. See it from a different perspective. He's shooting away, look. Well, he was shooting away, should I say. And they're coming right behind me. Look at that. Let's slow down a little bit. Let him catch me up a little bit. Let's lift up that a little bit more. Look at that, man. I've got to keep a little bit of speed because you can see I'm dropping down. What can I do? There's nothing I can do about that right now. Right, he's flying away. Come on, mate. Let's go. World War I aircraft. Okay. Let's go back round then. He's still firing away. Has he just reloaded? Yeah, he's just reloading, look. I don't know how I'm flying like this, by the way. See, I saw some quite bad reviews on like the World War I aircrafts, you know, on Steam, but I can't really, you know, apart from it being slow, that's what they were, like slow back in World War I in them times. I kind of don't mind it. Oh! Oh no! I've got no time to react. Look at that! He hit my plane. All my wings are gonna be on the trees there. Look, and he's just, you know, he's flying away. Hey, that's not good, is it? Oh my gosh! Wow, we need to restart that again. That artwork looks, especially with the Me 262s, look awesome. I mean, flight simulation games. I've been a fan of flight simulator games for a long time. You know, we've been playing on even when there was like flight simulation games on the Amiga 500. You know. Right, I'm not really skillful on shooting this gun with the aircraft, so I don't really know how to get it on point, to be honest. And how come? Do I have to reload or something? Oh right, so if you want to reload in a World War I aircraft, it's Alt, so it's IL2, left one, and you push R, so you can see that reloading there. If you don't already if you already have this game, or if you're thinking about getting the game, or you can either just put like you can put that command to one of whatever you're using at that time, to your flight simulator stick, or where is it? Look at that, I'm going round in circles. I'm getting a little bit dizzy here, actually. Wow. Okay. We did put a little bit more. There he is, he's over there. getting right behind him, but I'm actually stalling here. Look, you see my miles per hour went into the red there. Wow, here we go, here we go. Yeah, I don't have a key for reloading. All I've got is the keyboard. I don't have a toggle switch or anything like that. I ain't set one to it. There it is, look at that. So for shooting, normally yeah, you can't. Oh yeah, be extra careful as well when you're flying these World War planes. So if you're too much hard on the stick there, the wings will fold into each other. I need some more power. What's going on? This is 100% throttle as well. Come on, mate. It's actually kind of hard playing World War I planes, you know. Especially when you're trying to get a kill. Because you can't, it won't. I'm not an expert on these World War I planes, to be honest. Come on. Yeah, that on the aircraft itself, that sight thing, I would think, like, you know, that's where you would aim through to like shoot the enemy down, but it's actually not. It doesn't work like that. Okay. So that's some of this. See how slow these aircrafts are though, look. Not even 100 miles an hour. You can have it at this sort of view if you want to. Up to you how you want to play, inside the cockpit, out the cockpit. I think it's that one. F4. And then you can't adjust this one. It's like a fixed position, just like the whole screen itself. That's why I can't get rid of that to Live Studio, unfortunately. Sorry. I can get rid of it if I can have all the games to get rid of it. I don't even know if I'm still live over there, to be honest. PC's good, but I guess it's not. You can't handle all these things at once. But even though I've got my graphics card is a 4060 Ti GeForce at the time, and I've got this. I got the PC from Stormforce, but I let him do all the building, you see. So I just say like kind of what I wanted, you know. And he asked, "What do you want it for?" And I said, "Basically, it's what I want it for. Mostly just simulator games." I didn't even think about streaming at the time. I wasn't, you know, it was all my son's idea, like earlier this year, in January, or he said, "Why don't you stream some of your games?" And I was just like, okay, because I only had one screen at the time, then, so I was just, yeah. I mean, I knew the capabilities of having 2 more extra screens. For if you're playing like Euro Truck Simulator or this IL2 where you get to stretch the screens out, which actually look pretty nice. And then for Microsoft Flight Simulator as well, you know, through them settings on Microsoft Flight Simulator, you don't need to do any adjustments on your PC. The simulator itself does all of it for you, so it recognises 2 extra screens. So I have to get 2 extra screens, and then a webcam. And I think that was about it really. And then, you know, through my mind it was like, hang on a minute, what about if I want to stream some PS1 games or PS2 games? So I thought, I wonder if there's something for that. So I looked as well, Ghetto done a capture card as well as the face cam. So I was like, alright then, let's get that, see if it works. And then, yeah, and then it just rams up too much energy from the PC, and then things start either maybe, you know, losing connections and stuff like that. I'm getting a little bit bored with this with this aircraft. Let's pretend I'll tell you what. Let's choose a gun. So I think that is left control and 1. Oh right, yeah. So you get that. You get to have flares. So you get to shoot the flares if you wanna do that. It just goes straight through the wing. Control and 2 gives you a green one. Kind of like that. And then control and 3 gives you a white one. And then control and 4 gives you the Luger. So I wonder if we could just shoot our... I don't think you could do friendly fire in this thing. Oh, it's down there. I think it reloads automatically as well, yeah. What's he doing? I'm trying to reach him. Not working. Okay. I was going to shoot my engine. Oh! Oh my gosh! I shot my engine. Look at it. On fire. Yeah, the engine's going to pack up. That's what I wanted it to do. Just let the engine pack up. But when the flames like hurt my guy here, I don't know. Oh no. Get out, mate. No, I think he sat down. I don't think I did friendly fire. Oh my gosh, maybe the fire got him or something. Normally, you know, you would jump out right about now. I think it is harming me actually. Let's jump out then. No, actually, I think it's too late. Yeah, that's too late. Pilot killed. So the fire does get you if you don't inject in time. I didn't want that to happen though. I wanted, like, you know, let the engine just cut out, stall out. I could have pushed E, to be honest, on the keyboard. And then just like emergency land or something. Yeah. So I guess you've got to have a little bit of patience with the World War I aircrafts. You know. You see how I can't reach that TikTok studio thing? How annoying. Okay. ME262. Wow, let's try that one. I ain't flown that one yet. And then what can simplify that aircraft? Because none of these will be able to catch up. Might have to be choosing the same. But as well, if you like online, you get to choose online. You get to create your own servers as well, if you want to play with friends. Or if you want to join some of them servers I was talking about earlier, you can do that too. Just it will say next to the server what kind of server it is. Whether it's a training one or, you know, beginner friendly or whatever is your interest. Or you get to do historical missions. Let's pick the same. Let's see what happens. I know I ain't tried that, whether the same plane on the same side can actually shoot each other down. Let's just pretend that I stole the plane, alright? British guy out here stealing the plane. God, that artwork is wicked. See what kind of colours we got as well. So there's schemes there. I wanted something bright. I guess yellow nose, that yellow nose, a red nose, that'll do. You get, for each aircraft you get to have different kind of weapon selections here as well, like an armoured headrest if you want extra, a back armour, I think that's the bit down there. Removal, you can have, yeah, removal as well to make the plane a little bit lighter than what it is, I guess. Fuel regulating valve. I kind of don't know. Oh, it tells you what it is for as well. Rapid throttle increase. Overheating and the result in throttle inputs. That still doesn't really give me too much information on it. I don't know. You have rockets even, some rockets. I think I've got a toggle for rockets too. Let's go. See what it's all about. Right. What? I ain't even done nothing. I ain't done nothing yet. I could tell. Yeah, all that's bad wording, mouthing against me. I didn't even do nothing yet. Oh my gosh. The ace though, he's an ace. Guess the hardest level ever. Okay, let's fire on him. Look at my firing. Wow. What if my rockets work? Oh yeah. That's wicked. Rockets, you know. Look at these. Let's see what they're like when they hit the ground. Wow. You can actually hear the rumble as well. That's pretty cool. Me 262, man. Let's go. Let's get him. Wowee. That's fast. There is, at the end of this year, I don't know what month it is or when it's coming out, but there is a new kind of like map pack with some aircraft and missions and stuff like that coming out that the makers of IL2 are doing. I think it's all about the Korean War actually there as well, and that area of history. So I guess like flying this is like an insight of what it's going to be like, really, to be honest, for aircraft side of it. I was doing a mission yesterday, and they had V2 rockets flying over the airbase, but I was in a normal propeller plane. There was no way I could catch up to that. Come on. About 500 kilometers and that, like, what is that miles per hour? So it must be going about 400 then, I should imagine. There he is, he hasn't even turned yet. Out of ammo? No, I'm not. Come on, I want him. It's actually pretty hard to refer. I mean, I'm a guy sitting there that's got glasses on, you know? You know, it's like, what? But yeah, sometimes I play for fun, you know, and then sometimes, like, if I go and join a multiplayer server, that I kind of like respect the rules and stuff like that as well, so I don't, you know, before I go into like battle, observe quickly to make sure I'm shooting down the right plane or whatever it is. But at this moment in time, I'm not shooting down nothing, am I? So I guess you just got to take my word for it. To be fair, I ain't even flown this aircraft yet. It's like I'm not even catching up, but we've both got the same aircraft. Does that make sense? How am I not catching up to him? I'm using a bit of rudder now. It's like I'm getting further away. Look. I think I need to lower the shadowing part of the graphics, the shadowing part, because there's quite a bit of shadow here really on the aircraft, especially on when you come to the glass bit as well. Sometimes there's a bit of shadowing and that, you know, a bit overly. Oh, some of these rockets. Right, I'm going over this way. Catch up to him that way. There we go. Now, are you scared now? Come on. Some of that. Go on, not hearing nothing. Let's go over a little bit closely. Wow, look at that, sun's too bright even for me. Sorry people, it must be too bright for your screens and all. Like, the sun is overly bright though in the game. No, I'm not catching up to this guy. Like even the ground as well. It's quite modelled really well too for its time. See if you get this sort of view here. Look at that. Then you got some of the water as well. What happens if you shoot a couple of the rockets there? Can't even see properly. Just go up and then go down. Whoa. So I guess it's alright. Sometimes if I'm playing like solo or if I'm not streaming at all, I would just like, you know, take on the scenes and just like do a bit of like chill flying. I don't know what you guys want to call it, but it's like relaxing, just like, I mean, even at Microsoft Flight Simulator. Without crashing. I think we're doing about like, it says 700 kilometers. What's that? 500 miles an hour? Maybe. Wow. Like even from the engines, like you can see all that, all the hot air and it, like it's just like wow, that's cool. Do you reckon if we go under that one? So let's try it. Yeah, that's a great idea. So I need to go back. Okay. Let's see if I can make it under. I think there's another bridge there actually. Will it go under? Can I make it? No. I'm gonna have to see if I can. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna have to see if I can make that, you know, inside the cockpit as well. Just makes it a little bit more like harder, really. Okay, restart mission, please. Well, restart there. Just got to remember that. Just get myself set up here and like. I've not even got him one bit now. No, not one bit, too. Without firing. Right. Where I've got to go. Is that over to the right hand side? I can't even see the map. Let's check out over here. That's where all the buildings was. Got a little power factory going on there. Imagine. Cool. There's quite a few buildings really modelled into it. See no people or no vehicles or anything like that, no. Whoa! And of course, you just don't fly through them like you do on Microsoft Flight Simulator. You can actually crash into them. I did some of the tank mode yesterday as well. But you can either, it's separate. You can either drive, or you can shoot. You can be in the turret and shoot. That's what, because I was just doing a little bit looking up earlier on. Because yesterday when I was doing the stream, I didn't even plan for the stream really, to be honest. It was just get on there and have a chill day. I think I got him. Yeah, I've got to finish him off. Hey, hey, hey. So yeah, you can change positions on one of the keys here. I think it's Control and C to change. But yeah, so AI can drive and you can shoot, or it'd be the other way around. AI shoots, but they don't actually shoot because I've got him there, finally. A little bit of extra. Oi! And I've got another one here too coming. So yeah, when I was doing the tanks yesterday, some of the missions, right? I was in like enemy territory really badly with like, I don't know, 10 tanks around me. AI wasn't shooting, so I call it AI, but you know, computer or whatever. So I was like, what? Come on. Now where's that bridge? I want to go under it. Let's go towards the village again. Got some of the navigational lights. Cool. Oh yeah, look, the shells or ammunition cartridges coming out. That's wicked. Wait, don't crash, come on. Leave the crashing for the bridge. Right, was it over there on the right hand side? What's down there, wasn't it? Is that a landing strip over there too? So that's a landing strip, let's do a touch and go. It'd be interesting. Oh yeah, I'm going too fast, I know, really. So was it some of the, I don't know, the covers for where the wheels go under? I don't know what to call it. I'm not an expert really. Let's do a touch and go if I can. I need to actually going way too far. Wait! Take off! Take off! Take off! Look at that. I'm still going though. I'm still on full throttle nearly. Yeah, I can't do nothing about that. Not even a quick, like, jump up. That would have been wicked though if I'd landed and then, obviously the landing gear's a bit naffed, and then took off like that. That would be cool. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. I mean, not even if I put the landing gear in. Gliding along the snow. No. Can't do that. Canopy. Let's have a look at the canopy quickly. Canopy open. the landing gear actually come out and lift up the plane? Don't think so. In real life that wouldn't happen, right? No, yeah, exactly the same. Cool. Wow. What's the time? It's 9:15. So yeah, probably I'm gonna spend another half an hour on here doing a bit of messing about and stuff, just chilling, relaxing with you guys. And then I wanna do the PS1. So as I'm not using IL2 and it's not taking too much from the PC, I can't see why not that I can use these both screens and live stream on both TikTok and YouTube. Should just all work. And then play a bit of Medal of Honor, because I think I'm on 67% on that. So yeah, then half an hour on here, go and have my dinner or something, go and cook something. I don't know what I'm gonna have yet. Oi, I got him, look at that! Schneiser! Oh, there's another one spawned in quickly, look at that! Got him with a rocket, man. He's down, look at that, smoke everything. Whee! See you later. Now I'm going to go to that. I think it's on the left hand side actually. The left hand side, is it? For that, for the bridge. Yeah, it's going to be over here. I can see one right in front of me. So let's go. See if I can do it. Maybe I should. I don't know whether to have. I don't know whether to have it like that and then go under. Guess you'll be able to see how close it is from the water or the river. How fast I'm doing full throttle right now. I don't think it's that one. I think it's the next one. So yeah, I think we should have. Normally it's easier. The bridge doesn't. Can't shoot down the bridge, unfortunately. Yeah, I thought there was one here. Maybe just that little bit further down. No, there's a smaller one here. Again. Unless it was down that way. How far was it? Come on, man. I can see another bridge just up in front there. A little close. I think, was that the one? I don't even think that was. See the trees. You crash into the trees as well, and crash into everything on here, to be honest. Everything that's modelled, you basically just crash into. That wasn't like the slant, was it? What is that? Is that a boat? Little white patch in the river there. I wonder what that is. Is that the one? Hey. It wasn't this far in, was it? No, I don't think. Yes, it was that one down there. Okay. All of this for nothing, you know. The enemy behind me catching up slowly. Got a little full throttle. Yeah. Let's go. Will it go under? Yes or no? Can't see why not. Without crashing, come on. Did nearly 800 kilometers an hour. What was that? 600 miles an hour maybe? Will I make that? The answer, the short answer is no. Oh, the next one. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, looked like I could make it. Let's just turn back and go back to that one. Yeah, let's turn back. Need a good run up. I've got to watch out for the blackouts as well. Don't get scared, come on, don't get scared. If I go under this bridge, would that make me an ace? Way! I've done it! I guess that makes me an ace. Hey, without crashing. There we go. Good stuff. Let's find a place to land. Just free roaming this map at a minute. I can't. There's no runways about. So we're gonna have to ditch it somewhere, maybe. Put down the throttle a little bit. Let's pretend all engines are out. That's it. So we can land over on the left-hand side quickly. Or maybe land on the water. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. So like a ME 262 style of Miracle of the Hudson. Let's see if we can do that. I'd have to slow down, really slow that. 576 kilometers an hour. Okay. Maybe some flaps, what do you reckon? Yeah, the flap rods are jammed, obviously, because I'm going too fast. So you can't put those up or down. I think it just stays like that now. Yeah, let's put it like here. We need to slow down to right at the last minute, right? I tried doing this in Flight Simulator, but you'd seem to land on the water. It's like it's a surface. Okay. Just lift up that a little bit more. Oh, let's see. We need to do it at the last minute. Flare it. And hear them engines like shutting off. Sounds realistic, man. Open canopy. Wow, look at that. I've done it. That was wicked. Get out, mate. Get out. That was wicked, you know. Wow. Sick. I've never done that before. I've done it propeller plane, but it seems to like go over itself. Can I? You can still shoot. What about if I turn on the engines? See what happens. I think. Let's see what happens. I'm slowly like dissolving into the drink. I think my pilot will die. What about if I put the canopy, close the canopy? Pilot seriously injured. Can't I just get out? That was the canopy flying off, basically. Pilot killed. Wow. Let's restart that and then I'll show you what it's like when you can't land on the water. Maybe at high speed or something. Maybe I should have done it in propeller plane. That was wicked though, how I glided across the drink there. It's just like, that's awesome. So I went under a bridge and then I landed on the water. Right, let's go. Let's do that. Let's do that again. He's got me. I've got him. He's got me. That's not fair, is it? Getting excited now. Getting excited. It's actually pretty loading pretty quickly, to be fair. Even when live streaming, that's not too bad, you know. So when you go to each game, it will automatically pause for you, so you can like get ready and stuff like that. Let's go. I'm gonna bypass him shooting me. So we've got a nice little lake over there anyway. And the river. So if I open the canopy now, it would just like, with all the speed and everything, would just come off. See? So that's that, he's gone. Inside, where you can hear everything. Let's try and get a different perspective, maybe there if I can. Oh no, that wasn't no good, was it? That wasn't no good, man. Cool. Right, let's go. I wish there was like some ships here and stuff like that. So when going a little bit full speed, doing kind of the same thing what we've done. You see how it will kind of, well, it's gliding, look at that, oh my gosh. And obviously you go down a little bit further and you crash. So I was just skimming across the wall like a stone. Let's come out of that. Let's go on to some tanks. Let's try out some of those. But also you get to do some of the campaignage if you want to. These ones that are locked here is basically is the next part of that map pack that I ain't got yet. It's on sale at 41 quid, but yeah, I bought the rest of them, so I just thought, yeah, don't like to spend all too much money on some things, you know, at least some, you know, going out or whatever and doing stuff. But yeah, them ones, that's for the last pack, but then the new pack's going to come out soon, the end of this year sometime. But yeah, I've done some of the missions. So if I click on this one, say for instance, you know, if you don't complete it, then you can't move on to the next one. So then you have to kind of like go through the process of going from A to B and then back again. But if you like crash land or like over your territory or eject, then it will accept that as a pass, you know, providing you completed the mission. So you got some World War One missions going on here. The Flying Circus pack. Yeah, I've done a few, but I've not done many. You know, say for instance this one. Look, I've got that one to go, the last one, and that's it. I think that's with the V2 rockets actually. I think that's the one that I've got to chase after. I don't know. So you get some tanks. This one I done yesterday, so that's why there's like one mission done already. But I was just messing about with the mechanics and see what it can do and stuff and what the interest of it is, you know. But I still got quite a lot to do, to be fair, mission wise anyway. Even though I've clocked in about 285 hours or so on the game, just like flying about and just doing my own thing or online modes, you know. So that's campaigns, right? You can also go career mode too. I've done a little bit of that also here. That's me there. Yeah, so career in progress. But if you die, any part of the missions, you can see I've done a couple already. Missions, I think there's about like 5 missions clocked in there. But if you die at any of them, then basically what happens is you got to restart back from the beginning again. So just like real life, basically. You know, well, you don't get a second chance though. That's the thing. Or this one, I haven't really checked out these ones, but I think you can actually go on separate missions themselves and clock in on them. I haven't checked out this part, so I don't know. There's some training things here, look, like left wind, right wind, and wind calm. I don't know. I think that's if you really, if like you want to go into like hardcore mode, and then you would do some of them training missions, and it just kind of ease you into the rest of the game, maybe, or something like that. But I need to check out that. And the multiplayer here, you get to do cooperative here. So you get to go into other servers, whoever's in them. So players would be like, oh, this one's got 0 to 4, but this one's got 2 to 4. So I think there might be like, you know, 2 friends playing or something like that. But you can create your own server and have your buddies come over, got a clan or something like that. It's just a bit like Call of Duty, really, to be fair. I guess do dogfighting. This is the one where like everyone is made a server already, you know. So in this one here, dogfight with 1 CGS support, it'll tell you where about it is here. So it'd be Kuban, and it'd be springtime, and then that'd be the area. And then obviously there's 20 people out of 84 in that server. But they do have like training lobbies like here, like open training, you know, so you can like practice, or you know, if you go into it, they will have like darts on the floor and stuff like that, and you have to aim to shoot them and basically pretend it's a vehicle, you know. It's like training, and this to just tell you how many people's in that specific server. The server that I went into and mostly go into is this one here, Combat Box by Red Flight, and it's the most in there, 41. So I normally go into this one, you know. I haven't really checked out any of the others really, so but yeah, that's what that's about. Will you let me go back? Yeah. Recordings. I don't know what all this is, you know. I mean, it says date here, but it like goes all the way back. Is this how many times things have been saved? Flight records? I don't know. I've been playing longer than 2019 because I've got my my old PC. I've got that for 700 quid, to be fair. It's all much I could afford it. I've been playing it ever since 2018, so yeah. Settings and just about the about, that should be about the studios of the makers and stuff like that, and who's involved. So it's quite a lot of people, quite a lot of teams, to be fair. I mean, that's if like you care for, like, you know, looking at who's who does what. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty interesting and everything like that. I spent a lot of time in doing the modeling for the aircrafts and the maps and everything like that, and yeah, ultimate respect to these guys. Otherwise, we wouldn't have something awesome like this, you know. What I was gonna do was gonna do tanks, right? Let's go. Let's see if I can. Can I do tank? I don't think I could do tanks here actually. I think I have to choose on the map itself and a tank. So if I choose those. So these are the tanks I get to choose from. Even got a Churchill there, look. Wicked. Or even on the awesome. Let's go on a Churchill. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah? No. Yeah. I wish the gameplay actually looked like the picture that's on the saver right now, you know. All the mud and everything like that. That would be no, awesome. So we are in Churchill.
Вижу цель. Танк. Стоит. На 12
Nice
часов.
little plate there.
1200 метров.
What's going on? Someone's firing already. And it's not me. Wow. What's he firing at? I've not even started up the engines yet. Alright. So I've I don't think I can open up the hatch on this one. Oh, I can. That's wicked. Open up the hatch, please. I want to see what's going on. Driver's hatch blocked by turret. Oh. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. Is the engine started? Can I go? No. So I guess we have to push E. Start the engines. Yesterday I was playing around with some of the settings. And I've got the on the throttle bit, I've got it basically connected to the tank itself. So the forward, I'll just push the throttle forward and then backwards. So I could just go backwards there. On the actual turning left and right, I use that through my rudder pedals. So I thought that would just be easier. I did try and do it through the flight stick, but I thought that would just be a bit annoying. So I got it through the rudder pedals instead. You can't really shoot. I did for the German tank was yesterday. I'd done a horn, but obviously it's completely different to a German tank. Every tank has its different kind of settings. So I guess just for the hatch there. No, it's blocked by a turret, so I can't actually get out and see. That's not good, is it? Okay. Let's try that control and C, I think it is. Or maybe radio, no. Okay, yeah, so it's control and C. What am I doing? I can't see nothing. How do I look through? So I'm controlling the turret, right? Alright, but I can't see through, so how do I see? I can't see nothing like that. Okay, what? Control and C again. Who's this? What is this, a gunner? No. Try to open the hatch. Alright, so you can see the hatch a little bit. What's going on here? Not too much. Don't know whether I can adjust myself. If I actually see through the hole itself. Okay, this is the gunner, but I can't see nothing. So what's the point? Where's the point? So when you're outside, you can't even choose to. There must be a way to adjust the seat somehow, but I'm not too sure. Right now, not even no zoom buttons or anything like that. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, right, no. So you can't. Oh, you can. Oh my gosh. Alright, so if there's a way to look outside somehow, or through the scope or something, you can actually drive the tank too. So AI doesn't drive the tank for you. You can drive it. All you got to do is just change positions and adjust to your liking, or some settings on how to look through the hole, because I can't see nothing like this. Like, are you meant to aim? Oh, that's pretty cool. Loads it for ya. Here we go. Let's watch them load it quickly. Ah, wicked. That's pretty good detail, that. But when you're out of the tank, you can't move the turret or anything. I mean, there might be a way to bypass that somehow, but I'm not an expert. I just go with the flow sometimes. Alright, so how about if we get away from the Churchill for a minute and choose the tanker was yesterday, because the hatch opens in front and everything, so you can see quite a lot. So if I change, so yesterday, what was that one yesterday? What was the T-34 one? Yeah, keep that as the same. Yeah, I'm pretty interested in that now. Like, what the hell's going on? You can drive and shoot as well, providing you can see. So that's pretty wicked. I mean, like, you know, so sometimes I like being able to live stream and not knowing what the hell I'm doing in the game. So and then, like, you know, if I could just go through it, make these mistakes or whatever it is, and other people can just like learn from it, kind of thing. Instead of like knowing what to do, what's this, what's it. I mean, sometimes that's good, but you know, I don't know. Right. Push E for starting the engine. It's also a shame that you can't actually, you know, I mean, there might be a way on the keyboard how you can actually go through, like, you know, put the start, say for instance, put the key in, see how, turn the batteries on for the voltage and the amps there, and do everything manually. But this one, you can open it like that. That's awesome, so you can see what you're doing. So let's change. Look, through that little thing there, look, how do I think that's it, you know. I want to see through that properly. But let's see where, so, okay, that's the middle of the tank, right. 1 second, let's go a little bit over. Let's check out where I am. Move over. Right, very slowly, as she goes, number 2. Right, there we go. So that's near enough straight. Let's go forward. Whee! Look at that. I mean, look at that detail. That's pretty awesome. Let's close the hatch. If I can. I don't think I can actually. What? Alright, so you can go up. So, alright, yeah, so if you choose to be the shooter, I guess, I don't know what you want to call it, you can actually see outside. That's wicked. It's like the hatch. That's cool. I like that. Yeah. So now, if we stop, let's my shoot buttons, which should be my shoot buttons. That's what I aimed at yesterday, but it doesn't work. I think I got oil leaking, I got damage. Guess what? I think my main guy died. I'm only learning here, look, and it could be it's just hanging there. So that's it, I ain't got wow. I'm just practicing here. Come on. I mean, look at the detail. I mean, the detail that's on the tank itself is awesome. You know, let's close the. What the hell is that? Look, I mean, look at the tracks in the snow. I mean, that's realistic enough for me. That's awesome. What's going on? Oh, one of my tracks are broken, isn't it? Cool, I don't know what's going on there. There we go. An explosion, look. Bloody hell. I'm going to have to delve a little bit more into this tank situation, you know, because, you know, I like tanks as much as the next person, as well as flying. I played the World of Tanks and everything like that with my son, and like it's awesome, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to delve a little bit more into that, you know, get the right kind of controls, you know. I mean, I don't know if you can get tank controls for your system. That'd be pretty wicked. But yeah, I can't believe it's 10 o'clock already now, you know. Live streaming, it does just like that when you're chatting away, relaxing and stuff. But I'm gonna call that live stream an end until a little while. I'm gonna go and have something to eat myself, and yeah, and then we're gonna jump on the PS1, and then we're gonna play some Medal of Honor for the PS1. That'd be cool, because I want to finish that game off as well. I know there is another game I need to finish off, because I ain't had a chance to do the live streaming because my daughter, and she had to have like surgery, a broken foot and everything like that on her foot. So I've been looking after her. My kids come first all the time. So yeah, but I do have to finish off the GTA Vice City at some point. What I might do is, I don't know whether I will live stream that because it's been a long time. So what I might do is do a recording on that instead, and then post it all on there, going through the gameplay of the missions. But yeah, thank you everyone whoever's been online watching me play and all that. It's much appreciated. I'd just like to say also thank you to the followers that do follow the channel. It's definitely much appreciated. With the help of the growth of the channel, but also helps me at the same time, just getting out there kind of thing, you know. I don't know, out of my comfort zone, that's the word I'm looking for. So yeah, so much appreciated for that, guys, and whoever's watching, ladies and everyone like that. My brain is like woo. But yeah, I'll catch everyone in a little while. All right then. Thank you very much, peoples. I did have a hotkey for me to turn off the live stream from OBS, but I've forgotten what it is. So I have to exit the game, go onto my next screen because the cursor won't allow me to go over. Now it will allow me to go over. And yeah, that's it. Look, 284. It said 85 hours there a minute ago, didn't it? 284.7 hours of gameplay in that game, and I enjoy every minute of it. Anyway, take care, people. See you shortly.